My name's Luke, and I've been a part of a young adult community group with my wife since 2018, so for 4 years. Not everybody that goes to our community group is like the same, like thinks the same way, has the same ideas about like the world and everything. And so it's really like challenged me as far as how to have relationships with people that don't always think the same exact way that I always think about things, but also that it hasn't taken away from the strength of the community and the strength of the friendships that I've had with these people that sometimes don't always think or say the same things that I, think and do. One of the biggest parts and the coolest aspects of community groups is not just a time where we just get together once a week and read the Bible and never see those people again. But it's really about fostering true community where we know what's going on in each other's lives, to where we can ask the questions like, how are you doing? How's this, situation with your parents or your job going? And to go a little bit deeper below the surface than just, hey, we meet up for a weekly Bible study. These are people that know me and I know them, and that we've built up enough trust with each other to where we can speak into each other's lives in a way that builds them up and builds me up and encourages them and pushes them to follow Jesus, and to have a deep, thriving relationship with Jesus, and not just we just checked off, studying the Bible this week together. The relationships that I've built and the community that I've formed has encouraged me in what God has called me to, has affirmed me in what God has called me to. It's so easy to get caught up into this sprint mentality of the Christian life. We need people around us that can help us to give us energy and to strengthen us and to help us run with a marathon attitude and not a sprint attitude. And that's one of the biggest ways that I felt like this community group has helped me in not only understanding what God's called me to, but also following and pursuing and staying faithful with what God has called me to.